until your pain is sanctioned, until your eyes are freed from the suffering of all those nights spent in the palm of death, breathing that South Vietnamese air, bathing in the foam of that South China Sea, dying in the arms of that South Asian war. Fuera de Vietnam, fuera de Camboya, fuera. And especially fuera de Aztlán, hijo de la chingada madre.
But you can't shoot me! Oink! Oink! I'm invincible! Oink! Oink! La puta!
And remember, raza, the only way you're gonna get peace is by getting one.
Vietnam, Aztlán, unidos vencerán.
Oink!
Se llama Rosalío Muñoz.
Chicano! 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 ¡Que viva la raza! ¡Que viva la raza! ¡Que viva la raza! ¡Pero que sea raza viva! We're here organizing para que sea raza viva, because the fact is that they are killing us off, that the policies of this country are genocidal against Chicanos, and the main and most obvious form of that is in the service, where we must be very much aware of one fact. Chicanos are dying at twice the rate of all other Army personnel overseas. And if you look at that figure, it's a pretty conservative figure, because if you take into account that blacks are dying at almost as high a death rate, we have a higher one, but the blacks is very high and other poor people are very high, you take out those differentials, and it figures out that 3 Chicanos are dying in Vietnam for every other Gabacho in proportion to the population.
And we got to bring our boys back home here to fight the struggle that is their struggle, so that they become lifted up to the highest form of humanity, fighting and struggling and dying for their people and for the people, all oppressed peoples of the world, and not fighting and struggling and dying for Rockefeller and Bank of America and all the rest of the pigs. Yesterday, one of the most significant political things in this decade happened, as far as I'm concerned, and that is the reversal of the manslaughter conviction on Huey P. Newton. There's a very good saying in Spanish: el que no le hace nada no le hace culpa. He who doesn't do anything never gets blamed. See, I know all the criticism of the Black Panther Party, and I still know that every member of the Black Panther Party is a hero of the people. We have to understand in this country that our struggle is the same struggle that the black people have, is the same struggle that the Vietnamese have, the same struggle that Native Americans have, the same struggle that the Asians have. I put it to Canales very easy. You know, it's not a matter of even liking each other. The man has screwed us over so much, has made each one of us such a racist, that it may be impossible for us to like our black brothers or our Chinese brothers. The only question is this: if I shoot a black brother, does my family eat better? You know, if I shoot safely, perhaps, but you know?
Vietnam, Cambodia, and every place else. But right now, the United States is going against somebody right here in the San Francisco area, right out there in Alcatraz Island. You see what they did to us already. They ripped us off on our water, our electricity, and they'll probably try more things later. And I think that if we want to help, we can all get together. Well, I can't help it, man. But what I'm saying is that The United States government cannot even negotiate with the Indian people out there in Alcatraz. How can they negotiate over in Cambodia when they can't even deal in their own backyard?
My name is Bud Donlin, member of the ILWU, Local 10. I'm president of Latin America for Peace and Justice and a candidate for the 18th Assembly Democratic Committee of San Francisco. The official note tells us that unemployment in the ghettos and poverty amongst Mexican Americans, Negro, Puerto Ricans, and whites in Appalachia is over 5 times now. Unemployment is over 5 times now since the war in Vietnam started. And that's what we're going to stop to. Bring the boys back and stop this goddamn war now! 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 Thank you.